Pay a visit to his honor. Okay. Oh my gosh, are we actually going to get into a non-stop debate with the judge? Am I your new suspect? Yes. Silence. Put your tongue again. Man, look at those eyes, sharp as an eagle, and twice as justice. Went to the restroom. More details, please. There's a window on the hallway side. Nonsense. He couldn't have been buying something. He had completely disappeared. I think I'll have to press on everything here because it's rare that we get a chance to do this. So used to simply listening to he got caught up in the excitement. Were there exciting court cases before Phoenix Wright took over as a defense attorney? Allow me to cut through those words.
Hold it.
Your Honor, why exactly did you pay a visit to the restroom, if I may? If I may be so, you know. Tomfoolery. Is he a bathroom tomfooler? Please stay calm, Your Honor. Are we about to take damage for pressing on that statement? A mad dash. Hold it. Doesn't that mean people in the hallway can see directly into the restroom? Which you would think is a problem. Perhaps you went to the women's restroom. A window above the urinals. Okay, this is at least a little bit better, right? If the urinals are on the same wall as the window, but then you're looking out the window, like uncontrollably, like you don't have a choice. They can't just, you know, you can't just stare at the wall or something. You gotta make eye contact with someone in the other room. I don't know about this. I might have to rethink whether I want to go to Japan someday. Hold it. You forgot to chain me to the desk for the trial so I don't wander off. And uncontrollably looking out the window is a serious condition. If it persists for more than one urination, consult a physician. It's still... I still think it's weird. Can't think of anyone else with that kind of hairstyle and big beige coat. Ready to see through lies to the truth. Uh-oh. He had completely disappeared. There's nowhere else in the room that he could have gone. Every single time they gotta show us this map, like, don't forget. At that point... No, I'm surfically palm. He's serpently palm. His honor could not have been mistaken in what he saw. Why do you suppose our line of sights are so different? This is what they did. Okay, good. I was afraid. I didn't know if maybe they wanted me to disprove him buying something from the vending machine first, since I have, you know, proof of that. But no, it's simply this handprint proves that he could have been sitting down. Don't you know it's rude to shout objection while someone's giving testimony? What is that filth? How dare someone dirty the hallway bench like that? Who's the culprit? Guilty of uncleanliness. Oh, well, that's good. Guilty of murder and smudging. Established that this action is related to the double murder. I believe the detective bought a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine, then promptly sat down on the bench to eat one. I wonder what it was in Japanese. It probably wasn't even... It was probably a rice cake or something. I mean, a rice ball. Or anything but a Swiss roll, right? It must have been something Japanese. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restroom? It is indeed. The window is built rather high up into the wall. Just say he was sitting down. Just get to it. That was delayed. Obviously. So, for that matter, are the areas to the left and right of the window. Like, you clearly can't see into the entire hallway. Nani? Do you finally see? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time. Oh, wait, did he say objection? Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh, Judge. Judge. Can we just put you right on the Know Your Meme page? Was this the first time it ever happened in a courtroom? We're flashing back to the inception of the I just remembered something that I want to add to my testimony. I love it. What I saw, part 2. Probably was Swiss rolls. I suppose it could be. It could just as easily be, you know, some manner of bread with red bean paste in the middle. Alright, I suppose it's possible you can't see a seated person from the restroom window. However, it doesn't mean the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. As I was leaving the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. Who cares? Who cares if he heard a gunshot? I thought it was just a noise popper. I would have assumed that it had to. Unless, maybe, was there a gunshot? Oh, did somebody snipe him from across the hall? I mean, across the... Wait a minute. Why are there 2 wings of the building with space in between them? That is weird. Bang went the gunshot. And then I heard a knee-jerk reaction. Ah! Yeah, like this. Yes, just like this. With a quick ah. Your Honor. Please. There was no one there. More information. Okay.
Hold it.
Press on everything. We can do it. That is correct. Well, you've proven it's possible the detective was sitting. I still have a problem with just when those fingerprints were left. No, he showed up in the building. We know this. We know that he showed up in the building, like, just minutes before this whole thing happened. I mustn't underestimate him.
Hold it.
As we established... Okay. All right. So there were maybe 2 different gunshots. Because according to right before the trial was about to start again.
Objection.
This is a big contradiction. Yep. Wow. Shut down. I cannot allow you to not allow me to make an objection. Damn, I didn't even think you could do that. Sorry, Your Honor. I didn't know I couldn't do that. There's simply too many holes in your testimony. Rip tongue. Oh! Don't get into this stepladder conversation. It's not worth it. My ears are not that far gone yet, I'll have you know. I can still hear just fine. What did you just say? Oh, hell yeah. That can't be! Unfortunately, that is the truth. But I heard it clear as day! Bang! The loud sound of a gunshot! The sound of the gunshot. We keep returning to this point of contention. And that piece of evidence. Are 4 stepladders realistically any more effective than 1? Yes, they are not 4 times as effective. There are diminishing returns. Each stepladder only gets you half again. No. Yeah, sure, why not? Each time you use an additional stepladder, it is half as effective as the stepladder before it. So if you were to use hundreds of stepladders, each one of them would be raising you mere microns above the others. Now I understand that the gunshot was... Now I understand what that gunshot the judge really heard was. Oh, the stupid balloon. Okay.
Take that.
Here I was like, oh my god, somebody's sniping from the windows. No, a balloon popped. Whatever. I got all worked up over just a balloon popping. All right. Except that pink balloon into the court record. It's already in the court record. Actually, no, it's not. This isn't even a court record. We're not even in court right now. This is a sham. This is kangaroo court. Sono tori. What manner of trickery is this? Let's be honest. I did think that this time was a bit off from a real gunshot sound. But who could have guessed that someone would pop a balloon in a place like this? Fine, alright. This is what they wanted me to remember. At the very, very beginning of the chapter. Oh, here was this guy jamming on the water fountain. I didn't even notice him the first time around. But okay, so she had a balloon. It was probably even a pink balloon. Can't really vouch for its accuracy. Who knew? Who knew giving testimony was such a difficult thing to do? What have I done? I owe Detective Gumshoe a very, very big apology. I will see to it myself that he is released. Wait. But why? Oh, we're just bringing him into the courtroom. Watch, they're gonna be like, Gumshoe escaped. He's living life on the lam instead. Nope, there he is. Oh well, I tried. Is it time for my trial already? Actually, yes. This is the Phoenix Wright universe. Your jail sentence begins 30 seconds from now. I'm the judge around here, and I'll be the judge of that. That was an alright joke. Speaking of hasty judgments, I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in judgment on my part. Thinking back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony, it's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. I can't break his lie when I'm never gonna break in this case. While I was on duty. But we believe him. What? I don't think he's lying. Do I?
Hold it!
You did something while you were in the hallway. That's not a contradiction. Alright. Because we are all in shock and in awe of your utter stupidity. Scruffy! Aw, she called him Scruffy for the first time. There we go. The handprint might also have worked. I have an objection. A stylish objection. He has the... Oh, that is a clever loophole on his part. He just skates. He just, you know, sticks the one foot out and goes... It's one of those things. The courthouse special Swiss rolls. Slovenly. Eek! Dun, 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 dun. But you didn't have any money. You didn't have any money, crazy. Objection. We're dragging this out a little bit too much. Like, we could have just walked in and said, hey, you were sitting on the thing. Packs of 2 Swiss rolls for $6 a pack. According to you, you didn't have any cash on you. Arrgh, I told you I bought it myself. There wasn't anyone else in that hallway with me. What happens if we game over here? Like, how does that play out in the real world? That we just go, oh, well, I guess that means you really did kill them, Gumshoe. Case closed. It was Gumshoe that murdered both of them because we didn't find the balloon.
Take that.
Oh, wait, it's not the balloon? What? Wait, why is it not the balloon? Are we really going to get a game over here? If he was truly alone all along, then that piece of evidence should not exist. I definitely presented the balloon, right? Oh, she had... Oh, okay. The thing that she dropped. You showed that to me not 2 seconds ago. Wouldn't it be ridiculous if I lost here? Wouldn't that be the silliest, most impossible thing? E10 2017. For not much longer, though. In a week, it's going to be 2018. So we got to get all those quotes in. That's... Look, I intentionally made that mistake so that you could get a quote out of me, alright? Try to understand. I'm doing this for your benefit, because the year's almost over. You're under arrest, pal. You're going to jail. This particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone. two rolls in this package. You ate one of them, but then you gave the other one to a certain other person. Oh! Oh my god, the jukes! The jukes! Do you see this guy? Godlike. I mean, I dodged that. I hit the button. I got that quick time event. Why do you continue to come up to me and kick me? Have I wronged you somehow? I have a name, and it's K. K what? K Faraday. I'm not a U. I'm K. Gummy. Aww. He has a pet name. Gummy didn't do it. Gummy did nothing wrong. Hashtag Gummy did nothing wrong. Rawr. I'm making a break for it. Alright, now let's talk to her. Hiss! Just like a stray cat. I wonder if I should feed her something. I'm doing it! Just the mental image there. She swatted it back at me. Wow. She knows the basics of CQC. This could be a problem. What if we game over here? We go, and that was it. I just couldn't get that little girl under control, and she killed everyone, causing a time paradox. I kind of really want to game over here. We're doing it. Oh, I need to get it wrong again so I can save. We're doing it. Yes, continue from save point. Here we go. Take my badge. Eat it. Eat the knife. Choke on this. For ages 6 and up. Take that. Eat your father's autopsy notes. Pcha! I already did that one. That's as far as you go, Edgeworth. What is it now? I don't have any more time to waste babysitting the two of you. I think we have enough to take Detective Gumshoe in as a material witness. Don't we, Mr. Bad? What? Since when? Is this all I could do for him? Thus the truth was lost for all eternity. Well, guys, similar to the Talos Principle DLC, I just can't figure this out, so I think we're gonna abandon this game. We'll just have to move on to another game, so tune in next week when we'll be playing One Shot. Let me give this one more shot, though. Nope, One Shot, pun intended. I have a feeling, like, I don't know if they mean literally feed, like give her something that she could eat. Oh my god. Oh, a Swiss roll. Oh, of course. In hindsight, it seems obvious. She doesn't know yet. Objection! There's a contradiction here. There's a huge hole in your testimony. You said you weren't going to cry. Now I'm hungry for autopsy notes, right? Delicious. Why don't they sell those in the vending machine? I would have paid $9 for some autopsy notes. Wow, I didn't really think of that. Yeah, he was also a child who in a courtroom was present for his father's death. His defense attorney, no. His dad was a defense attorney. Her dad was a prosecutor. Even now the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul. I need to write some poetry. A certain shared fate, a common bond between us. What sort of gentleman are you? You want to just stand there and watch a lady cry? Feed her some autopsy notes. Where's you? Yeah, like now that we need her, she's not here to laugh. Rip cravat. He's like, only I'm allowed to blow my nose on my cravat. I'll talk to her now. I'm already all right. That's not okay. Strange promise. Borderline abusive. No crying in front of don't you. Yeah, that I don't know how I feel about that. No showing anybody else the bruises, kid. I'll even testify that you didn't cry. She's like, it was only raining. Franziska's sympathetic. I promise, and it only took me 2 seconds to fail him and soil his memory with my tears. Catch all the bad people in the world. Like Pokemon. He had a criminal dex. He couldn't have just bought a box, like from a grocery store, which would have cost way less than $6, and you get a dozen of them. I want to be a hero of justice someday. Alright, well, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that so that I can take it with me and use it to disprove somebody's testimony, I'm sure. An exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you for showing it to me. It is thanks to you that I won't get a game over. Kay's promises to Daddy: never take things from a stranger, never go anywhere with a stranger. Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Daddy's job is to make sure that everyone follows the rules. Kay, be a good girl and promise that you'll keep your promises to me. Okay? Love your daddy. She did take something from a stranger, right? I just gave you a Swiss cake roll and you don't even know my name. He kept his promise, yeah. Nice. Always kick strangers. So I take it you ran into Detective Gumshoe earlier. Yeah, her music's alright. I can't remember if she also had this music in Chapter 3 when we meet her. When we meet her as an adult. Or as a teenager. Alright. Were you the one who bought this pack of Swiss rolls? Arrested for bullying. Sorry about your ruffly thing. Nasal mucus. Lovely. I have a spare, naturally. What kind of vagrant walks around with only one cravat? Yes. Damn. He's a lawyer, all right. Look at these loopholes. Guess you won't mind if I borrow your student handbook and use it to commit a murder. Crystal clear that you were with little Kay in that hallway. Oong. Stop being mean. What? Here is what I believe to be his reason. From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake, and this piece of evidence will show you exactly why. Is it the book? Is she... Does she know? Did she already know Gumshoe? No. Maybe. Never take out a loan from a stranger. It's either the balloon popping, which I don't get why that would be a thing, or it's just the promise notebook, that she would be breaking her promise. Okay, yeah. He tried to cover for her. Foolishly foolish, fool's fool of a foolish reason for a fool. Because I'm your friend, and it's two wrongs make a right. I'll spill the goods. The truth is, I ate a cake roll. The end. That's the whole story. Yes, it's okay to break... Remember, kids, even if you have rules that you're supposed to follow around strangers, it's okay to break them as long as the stranger promises not to tell anyone. And allow them to get by on technicalities. The cake is the truth? The cake's the truth. Instead of the lie. The cake was technically delicious, though. Is this... This is a remix of one of the other Phoenix Wright songs. I don't think it's like Edgeworth's music. I think it's is it Gumshoes? I can't. It's been too long since I've actually played those games, but I recognize this music. I just can't place exactly like whose face it goes with. Popped it on purpose. Yes, assault is feisty. Proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty. She certainly wouldn't have He's like, now listen, I know you're not supposed to take things from strangers, but this is a technicality. It doesn't really count as long as I don't tell anyone. And since I'm not gonna tell on you, I need you to cover for me while I go into this room and murder 2 people. That's the rules. That's the rules. Is if they offer, then that's fine. He's the only one who could have committed the crime other than somebody who came in the window, which has been open for hours now. Ahem. Okay, lectured on manners. Please take this child in. Oh, and just like that, the music stopped. Alright, fine. You're in front of the door to lobby 2 the entire time. Yeah, but... Only person who could have gone in lobby number 2. I have no counter-argument to that. There's no way to get in and out of that room through a window. Oh wait, are there bars around the window? It is barred, isn't it? But they drew so much attention to it. It's gonna be like, oh, you can, like, there's just, you can still open the window. Udicine. Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell if we fail to solve this case, then it will go to trial. Where, you know. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point. Probably fairly close to the end now. If it's barred, then disbarred. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I always love seeing you guys. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. No stream tomorrow. I keep getting my days mixed up. All right, so what's today? Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday night, not going to stream. Tuesday night is at least somewhat possible. And if it is, then that will be the Portal mod, the Portal 2 mod, thinking with time machines, or thinking with time portals.